Hear ye, hear ye. By authority of the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education and the Board of Regents of the University of Oklahoma, Cameron University, and Rogers State University, and the faculty, the commencement of Rogers State University is hereby called to order. Let it be known to all in attendance the candidates here today are in good standing. Mr. President and esteemed guests, the faculty brings forth this graduating class for your review.
Thank you, Dr. Foley. Please help me welcome Miss Natalie Martin to the podium to sing our national anthem. And will all please rise?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good afternoon, graduates, parents, families, and distinguished guests. Welcome to the 108th and the first virtual commencement ceremony of Rogers State University. I am Dr. Larry Rice, and I have the great fortune to serve as president of this institution. Although we postponed our traditional spring ceremony due to the impact of COVID-19, Rogers State University is exceedingly proud of the diligent work and remarkable achievements of the class of 2020. Your resilience and ability to persevere through trying times are extraordinary. There is no doubt in my mind that you will use these circumstances to learn and grow. Perhaps for some of you, it may even alter the course of your lives in a positive way, whether that comes in the form of discovering new ways to fight this disease or finding innovative solutions to help safeguard the public from future pandemics, or it may simply renew your spirit of empathy and compassion. Our esteemed graduates won't physically be walking across the stage today, but we will still honor their achievements through this virtual ceremony, highlighting each of our more than 600 graduates with associate, baccalaureate, and master's degrees. We all look forward to the time when we can come together and recognize you in person. Until then, we encourage you, along with your family and friends, to participate in the virtual ceremony. Today's ceremony, although unique, is part of the tradition of higher education in America as envisioned by Thomas Jefferson, who is represented at the entrance of the RSU campus, welcoming scholars to our community of learning. Indeed, the ceremonial commencement traditions extend back through the centuries as teachers and learners celebrate the pursuit of knowledge, answers, insight, and wisdom. We are so fortunate at Rogers State University to have such a distinguished group of educators. Along with our students, the faculty is at the core of the learning process. Despite these difficult times, the faculty stepped up and made possible the continuation of coursework for the spring semester. We want to take this opportunity to express our profound appreciation for all their hard work. Now it is my great honor to introduce today's commencement speaker. Regent Natalie Shirley. In January 2018, Natalie Shirley was selected as the first female president and CEO of the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum in Oklahoma City. Prior to that, she concurrently served as president of Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma City, and as Oklahoma Secretary of Education and Workforce Development. Serving as the secretary from 2015 to 2018, Shirley worked with Governor Fallin to implement the Oklahoma Works program, which was designed to increase educational attainment for Oklahomans to produce a more educated workforce to support and cultivate the state's economy. From 2007 to 11, she served in Oklahoma Brad Henry's cabinet as Oklahoma Secretary of Commerce and Tourism. Shirley was responsible for the Workforce Department and was the liaison between the governor, 5 major state agencies, and more than 30 small agencies, authorities, and institutions. During this time, she also served as Executive Director of the Department of Commerce, the state's leading economic development agency. Formerly, Shirley was president of ICI Mutual in Washington, D.C., after serving in various leadership offices in the company. She currently also serves on several business boards, where most recently she was appointed by the governor to the University of Oklahoma's Board of Regents. An Oklahoma native, she graduated from Oklahoma State University and earned a law degree from the University of Oklahoma. Shirley lives in Oklahoma and has 6 children. Regent Shirley understands the needs of Oklahoma and is an advocate for higher education. We are honored that she could join us today. Please join me in welcoming Regent Natalie Shirley as our commencement speaker for the class of 2020.
Welcome, graduates. I'm so glad to be with you, even in this very odd and weird format. This format may actually put to rest one of my recurring nightmares that I show up to graduation not wearing pants. Today it doesn't really matter though, does it? So let me just dive in and again say congratulations, graduates. If you're beaming with pride, whether you're a student, parent, professor, mentor, friend, or family member, well, you deserve it. You all have accomplished this together, and it was no easy task, but you did it. You chose a path that required more effort, more patience, more commitment, more struggle, more perseverance. And yet, you persisted. Perhaps along the way, you told yourself it would be easier to quit. Perhaps along the way, you asked, is this change in my life even worth it? Several years ago, a sociologist was interested in this very concept. This sociologist was fascinated with what created status quo, the way things are, the unwillingness to change. So he devised an experiment with 5 monkeys in a cage. Now stay with me, this is a little bit long. Into this cage, he placed a ladder, and above the ladder, he hung a banana. Immediately, one of the little monkeys climbed up the ladder and retrieved the banana. However, down below, the other monkeys were being sprayed with water. So when the little monkey with the banana crawled down, the other monkeys, the wet monkeys, punched him and pummeled him. The next day, the experiment was repeated, but this time another monkey climbed up for the banana. And while he was up there, the other monkeys were being sprayed with water. And the same thing happened. When he climbed down, the other monkeys punched him and pummeled him. Over and over again, this happened until all the monkeys had climbed up for the banana and been punched when they got down. The 6th day, lo and behold, when the banana was hung up there, not a single monkey climbed up for it. The next week, the experiment was changed somewhat. There would be no more spraying of the monkeys down below. And each day, they would take out one of the old monkeys and put in a new monkey who had never been sprayed. And that little monkey would climb up for the banana, and even though the monkeys down below weren't being sprayed, they punched him and pummeled him whenever he came back down. This continued to happen until every monkey in the group had not been sprayed with the water. But not a single monkey would climb up for the banana. They wouldn't climb up the ladder for the prize. This is emblematic of the concept that status quo is powerful. Business as usual, the as is, the way things are, that is powerful. We will not reach for the prize for reasons we don't even understand. and others may keep us from reaching the prize for reasons they don't understand. Yet, here you are, despite the effort, despite the stress, despite being sprayed by water, something within you or someone around you said, yes, yes, you can do this, and yes, it is worth it. And today, you get the prize. You bucked status quo. So now what? My hope is that from this point forward, you do two things to continue to rise above the status quo and reach for the prize for your sake, for my sake, and for Oklahoma's sake. Number one, expect more of yourself. To do this, I challenge you not only to dream, but dream big. Your dream should require that you reach deep within your reserves of drive and tenacity and make you feel challenged and motivated to move quickly and with grand purpose. To some, dreaming isn't considered to be a very practical pursuit. But I tell you that without dreaming, reality would be dull, dire, and desperate. Electricity, the automobile, space exploration, the iPhone, none of these hit the engineer's drawing board before they first entered the mind and imagination as dreams. And big dreams they were. Big dreams require big plans. In other words, make no small plans. At Rogers State, you have a master plan, which represents a cornerstone of your strategy to transform the present and prepare for an inspired future. You too need a master plan. And your plan, like Rogers State, will lay out what you want to achieve and the fundamentals needed for getting there. Your education level, your housing, your transportation, food, etc. Now I'll tell you, life can get in the way. Indeed, life will get in the way. And over time, your plans may change. But that's okay. And actually, it's a good idea. The best plans have some flexibility built into it. But you don't falter. Now, once you have big dreams and you've made no small plans, it's time to do great things. In Malcolm Gladwell's book, The Outliers, he discusses what it takes to master a skill. He notes that people at the very top don't just work harder or even much harder than everyone else. They work much, much harder. When I was a little girl, my family had very limited financial means. Sometimes we didn't have food, and we always had secondhand clothes. I certainly wasn't the smartest person in my graduating class. I wasn't the tallest or the prettiest, but I was the most determined to succeed. I knew I had to make a choice to work harder than anyone else, and I did. I worked 3 jobs at a time while I was in college. Today, that work has paid off. I've traveled around the world more than once with my job. I've met former presidents and county governors as friends, and I get chosen for some of the most exciting projects in the city and state, all because I'm willing to work harder than everyone else in the room. Now, certainly, there are those who have more innate talent, but to get to the top, the thing that distinguishes one performer from another is how hard he or she works. Now, this is where I diverge from the typical graduation speech. Instead of telling you how to achieve your own dreams and plans, I'm going to tell you the second way to supersede the status quo. The first one was expect more of yourself, but the second one is expect more of others. Think back to those monkeys. When they went to get that banana, they got punched and pummeled when they got down, discouraging future monkeys from ever even trying to reach that banana. Sometimes, without even knowing it, we're keeping those around us from reaching for the prize. Michael Garrison called this the soft bigotry of low expectations, which is just corporate speak for the phrase we know well here in the South. Bless your heart. He can't count to 10. Bless his heart. She doesn't know how to screw in a light bulb. Bless her heart. He just doesn't know any better. Bless his heart. Bless your heart turns being rude and hateful into pity. Bless your heart means I expect no better of you. I really think bless your heart is one of the meanest things you can say to someone. It's spraying that person with water so that they don't dream big, that they don't go for the prize or expect anything more out of themselves. It reaffirms the status quo and keeps us and our state at the bottom of the ladder. Instead, we must have higher expectations for those around us, because high expectations are just as powerful as low expectations, but the rewards to all of us are greater. As I said earlier, I grew up in a very poor family. Indeed, I remember my father eating crackers and milk for dinner when that can of soup just wouldn't stretch as far as it did the day before. And even though my parents were unable to continue their educations, with my dad not even graduating from high school, it was of primary importance to them that my siblings and I went to college. So much so that when a salesman came selling World Book encyclopedias, I know that most of you don't even remember those, but they were books. My mother stopped smoking and used her cigarette money to make payments for those books. My parents had their eye on the prize for us kids, and that prize was a better life. And the ladder to that prize was education. They expected us to get an education, and we did. As college graduates, you must not only expect more of yourself, but you must expect more of others. You must encourage them to choose the same path that you did, a path that requires more effort, more patience, more commitment, more struggle, and more persistence, but a path that will lead them to the prize. Parents and families and friends, if you're watching, let me now turn to you. We have a responsibility to encourage our graduates to dream and to dream big. We must help them make a plan to accomplish that dream, or at least get out of the damn way while they do it. That very day and every day, we must exhort them to work hard so that they can achieve their dreams. Graduates, the expectation has been raised, and you are on a path to success. Now, you must raise expectations for those around you. Let's encourage family, friends, and peers to climb that ladder in the same way you did. Again, congratulations. Go out and do great things. Thank you.
Regent Shirley, on behalf of our graduates, families, faculty, and the entire RSU community, thank you for those inspiring words. We deeply appreciate your address. Before we move on, it is an honor to pay tribute to Kathy Coomer, a friend, colleague, and educator. She stood apart as someone special. Kathy joined the RSU faculty in 2004 with a dual appointment as a faculty member and as general manager for RSU Radio, the student-run campus station. Whether in her role as a teacher or a communications professional, Kathy was a passionate advocate for her students and devoted herself tirelessly to make sure they were prepared for the real-world experience. She held leadership roles in Oklahoma Broadcasting Education Association and its annual Student Award Competition, where her students consistently earned statewide awards. Her colleagues noted that her legacy will be visible through the countless RSU students who left her classroom and developed successful careers in radio, television, or other related fields. Our hearts go out to her, family, and friends, as well as to all at RSU who knew her as a teacher, a colleague, and a friend. Now I invite Dr. Richard Beck, Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the podium with special presentation for our faculty and students.
Good afternoon. It is now my honor to recognize RSU's retiring faculty members. They were each described by their students and colleagues as exhibiting the highest standards for honesty, integrity, and commitment to learning.
Dr. Sue Katz-Amburn is retiring from Rogers State University following 16 years in the biology department. During her career, she earned awards for teaching and for service, as well as the coveted Pixley Faculty Excellence in Education Award. Dr. Katz-Amburn has obtained grants, some of which provided necessary equipment for students, and has been active in mentoring and research, faculty senate, and numerous committees. Dr. Katz-Amburn spearheaded the development of the Research Methods courses and the Molecular Techniques Lab course, and is currently part of a collaborative effort to develop resources for educators now faced with teaching microbiology labs online. Next, we recognize the retirement of a longtime member of RSU's administration, Mark Meadors. He is retiring from RSU on June 30th, following 18 years as the university's comptroller and assistant vice president of business affairs. At RSU, he's responsible for budget and accounting, bursar, and human resources departments. He also served as interim vice president for administration and finance during fiscal year 2019-2020. In 2015-2016, he co-managed the implementation of Genzabar EX, the university's enterprise resource and planning software platform.
It is now my honor to recognize a faculty member who has represented the pinnacle of excellence at the university. Since 2005, the university has annually awarded the Pixley Excellence in Education Award, which is the highest honor bestowed upon a member of the RSU faculty. The award includes an honorarium and medallion. We express our thanks to the Pixley Endowment for Excellence in Education at RSU for making this award possible.
The winner of the 2020 Pixley Award, Dr. Marla Smith. Seizing on the opportunity in the rapidly changing environment of nursing and healthcare, Dr. Smith led RSU's effort to create, design, and launch a new RN to BSN degree program fully online. Working nursing professionals are now afforded the opportunity to earn a highly regarded credential in a growing competitive field. She researched best online practices and developed the courses to meet the exacting needs of the target market, as well as prospective employers, all while satisfying the demanding standards of quality matters. Dr. Smith has leveraged her considerable network and reputation in the healthcare field to promote the new program. Meeting with prospective employers and students, she has offered informational events and successfully recruited nearly 76 learners for the new offering during its first 2 semesters, making it the fastest-growing degree program at RSU. An enthusiastic advocate for RSU, Dr. Smith has worked tirelessly to position RSU as a leader in nursing education. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me recognize the 2020 Pixley Award winner from the Department of Health Sciences, Dr. Marla Smith.
And now it is my privilege to recognize our students here today who will be graduating with academic honors. At Rogers State University, students completing an academic degree program with a very high grade point average are awarded 3 levels of distinction. Honors graduates completing an academic degree with a 3.6 cumulative grade point average carry the distinction of graduating cum laude and wear the white honors stole. Graduates completing an academic degree with a 3.8 cumulative grade point average carry the distinction of graduating magna cum laude and wear the red honors stole. Graduates completing an academic degree with a perfect 4.0 cumulative grade point average carry the distinction of graduating summa cum laude and wear the blue honors stole. Graduating bachelor's degree candidates with superior academic records are accorded special recognition by Cameron University as well. A student who has achieved an overall grade point average of 4.0 graduates summa cum laude. One whose overall grade point average is less than 4.0 but is 3.8 or above and is in the top 5% of the graduating class graduates magna cum laude. And one whose overall grade point average is between 3.6 and 3.8 and is in the next 10% of the graduating class graduates cum laude. We also wish to recognize members of the President's Leadership Class, a scholarship program designed to develop leadership skills and enhance the academic experience. We also recognize members of the RSU Honors Program, which provides an atmosphere where our best and brightest scholars can challenge themselves academically to maximize their collegiate experience. It is now my honor to certify the associate's, bachelor's, and master's degree candidates.
By the authority vested in me by the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education and the Board of Regents of the University of Oklahoma, Cameron University, and Rogers State University, I confer upon each of you the appropriate degree and extend to you all the rights and privileges to which you are entitled. Graduates, please move your tassel from the right to the left as a sign of commencement. I would like to announce today, since RSU received accreditation at the bachelor's level in 2000, the university has awarded more than 9,200 diplomas. This includes about 4,400 bachelor's degrees and more than 4,700 associate degrees. Since the introduction of our MBA program in 2015, more than 45 students have earned master's degrees from RSU. This year, we will add another 10 to their ranks. Awarding these degrees represents a major contribution to the education of the citizenry of Northeast Oklahoma, as well as a significant impact on our economy and quality of life. We should all recognize and be honored by this significant accomplishment. Military service is tightly woven into the history and character of Rogers State University. This includes the 5 decades when the school operated as the Oklahoma Military Academy, which was recognized as the West Point of the Southwest. Today, RSU carries on that military tradition through the active presence of the Oklahoma Army National Guard's Gold Program on this campus. As we gather in celebration today, we wish to pay honor to all the men and women who have served our nation through their military service, either active duty or reserve. Now I would like to take this opportunity to recognize the families and friends of our graduates who have so steadfastly supported our students through their education. I'm sure our graduates will agree they couldn't have done it without your support. Finally, before we get to the part of today's ceremony that we've all been waiting for, I'd like to give special recognition to previous graduates of Rogers State University and its predecessor institutions, including the Oklahoma Military Academy, Claremore Junior College, Rogers State College, and Rogers University. Now I would like to call upon Dr. Hugh Foley, Professor of Fine Arts, for the presentation of the bachelor's degree recipients of Cameron University and the Rogers State University classes of 2020.
Kimberly I. Alexander. Caitlin D. Allen. Cynthia Maria Fernanda Alonzo Jimenez. Nicole Louise Amaro. Jennifer Lynn Austin.
RSU Nursing Class of 2020. First nursing class to graduate while quarantined. Woo! Way to go!
Savannah Lee Autry. Rachel Lynn Babcock. Alyssa Michelle Baker. Allison Diane Barnes.
Hi, I'm Allison Barnes, graduate of 2020. I'd like to thank my mom and everyone who has helped me.
Joy Eugenia Bates. Joshua Adam Beaumont. Brooke Christine Bell. Courtney Joe Benedict, Hannah Elizabeth Bergner, Sean McGowan Burtis, Desiree A. Blackburn, Ashley Diane Boggs, Emma Seal Boss Harris, Ashley Joy Briscoe, Caleb Blake Bruce, Kimberly Diane Bruce, Kaylee Doan Bryant, Ashley Nicole Buff.
This is Ashley Buff, and I want to thank my family and friends for believing in me before I ever believed in myself.
Ryan Michael Carini, Taylor Garrett Carney, Allison N. Claiborne, Randall Dwayne Cleek, Spencer Lloyd Collins, Mackenzie Opal Cookson, Brandon David Cooper, Megan Ann Dishman, Matthew Jordan Dodson, Madeline Louise Driscoll, Daryl G. Eccles Jr., Reagan Lee Ferguson, Nicole A. Ford, Diamond Foster, Chris Galloway Perry, Noah Allen Genches, Thomas Gigliotti, Foster Mackenzie Glenn,
Hi, this is Foster Glenn from Bartlesville campus. Thank you to everyone from Claremore and Bartlesville campus, and I hope everyone has a wonderful graduation.
Stacy Lynn Gumas, Matthew Jacob Gross, Rocio Gutierrez, Joshua Daniel Hagan, Carter Elizabeth Haley, Jayla Aaron Harder, Kayla D. Hart, Erin Nicole Hahn, Ethan T. Helmuth, Lacey Henniger, Aaron Lynn Henry, Tamara Ann Holloway, Logan Page Horner, Caitlin A. Horton, Franklin Lee Huff, Alexandra Marie Hussey, Austin Lee Jones, Hope Michelle Jones, Tyler Jacob Kelly, Jody Lynn Key, Lucretia Marie Lane, Mindy Janelle Laster, Kayla Lee, Christopher Charles Likens, Jeremy Franklin McCollum, Lena Catherine McMains, Kimberly Michelle Mike, Jonathan Randall Miller, Brianna Nicole Mines McCutcheon, Joanna Danielle Moger, Melanie Faith Montgomery, Tony Dawn Morgan, Robert Russell Murdoch, Dean E. Murphy, Priscilla G. Indatha, Leslie Nicole Norris, Kiara Parker, Aaron McKinley Payne, Shauna Nicole Peaks, Tanner Chet Pennell, Amanda Lynn Perry Standley, Kayla Siobhan Phelps, Troyce Brianne Paget, Haley Ashton Postel, Jonathan David Prentice, Lindsay Taylor Price, Rhiannon M.K. Rains, Alexis Lavon Reed, Christian B. Reese, Jessica Lynn Rodriguez,
Way to go, Mommy!
Leslie Nicole Saling, Courtney Renee Sappington, Kimberly Marie Shizel, Sarah Jane Seaver, Cody Weston Seibel, Riley Leanne Sell, Taylor Sheets, Maria Fursell Q. Silverio, Kaylee Michelle Slagle, Kelsey Dawn Smith, Michelle Brooke Smith, Cole Austin Starts, Ambry Dawn Stewart, Kira Aiden Strickland, Tyson Andrew Teague, Kiefer Graham Thomas, Caitlin Elizabeth Thompson, Jennifer R. Tinsley. Janet Lynn Thierry. Danielle Nicole Truitt. David Tyler. Stephen Valenzuela. Crystal L. Wagner. Kirsten Delaney Wagner. Tina D. Wallace. Alina Emily Nicole Weeks. Charles Alexander Weeks. Morgan L. Wygant. Amanda B. Whitehead. Colby Scott Wilkerson. Cheyenne N. Woodall. Haley Dawn Wright. Syed Jacob Zaki. Lidmila S. Zalewska Roloff. Mackenzie Lee Zodro. Wendy Rachel Adams. Charlie Kate Alexander. Amber Lynn Bird. Carly Danielle Bluejacket. Brittany M. Book. Simone Rachel Bowling. Bailey Dawn Bowman. Cortland N. Brown. Mercedes A. Campbell. Parker Keaton Carter. Hannah Evelyn Komosh. Alex W. Clare.
Thank you to everyone who helped me get here. I love you all.
Heather Danielle Clark. Kendra Renee Clark. Carissa May Cook. Jace M. Couch. Bailey C. Cox. Kirsten Lynn Craven. Alexis Michelle Dake. Dominique Cortez Davis. Emily Nicole DeVore. Alexis Mary Doman.
I'm so excited to be graduating from Rogers State, and I really couldn't have done it without my family and my friends. Thank you for all of your support and for believing in me.
Zachary Wayne Fine. Heather Ann Forrest. Spencer J. Fulton. Leah Dale Gibson. Joshua David Glazebrook. Lindsay Renee Guercio. Miranda Deanne Hammerschmidt. Caitlin Herbert. Kelly Ann Hip. Natasha Ann Hodges. Landry Elizabeth Holder. Demetria Lynn Huntley. Charity Marlene Hurst. Candace Dawn Husong. Victoria May Jeck. Emily Ann Johnson. Lexi Ray Johnston. Amber Lynn Keel. Jordan Ashley Kettlewood. Emily Paige Leatherman. Caitlin Suzanne Leonard. Jessica Marie Lucas. Patrick Lawrence Malone. Alexis Lynn McMullen. Madison Nicole Means. Jamie Nicole Mertens. Desiree Jacinda Morales. Caitlin Elizabeth Newton. Duck Wynn. Ifunanaya Nookolo. Kirsten Olvera. Sydney Nichols Palmer. Haley Marie Parker. Carla Cecilia Perez. Laura Bell Potts. Maria Christine Rabel. Chandel Nicole Reeves. Emils Michelle Rodriguez. Carly Nicole Shaper. Evan Daniel Schultz. Ashley Alexandra Sherwood. Olivia Nicole Smith. Ronald Monroe Smittle. Caitlin Marie Spalding. Hannah Marie Swafford. Jennifer Marie Teal. Samantha Jo Torix. Casey Vang. Nuku Vang. Amy Rachel Vagil. Lauren Vinekamp. Megan N. Wilby. Ijana Marie Wallace. Emily Wynn Waltman. Alyssa Faith Warner. Joshua R. Wheatley. Brooke Williams. Molly D. Williams. James A. Williard, Jr. Caleb Thomas Weisinger. Sarah Nicole Abbott. Rhett Austin Ables.
I'm Rhett Ables, a Justice Administration major. Thanks to the RSU staff, I have commissioned as an officer in the Oklahoma Army National Guard, and I have a senior position at Amazon on their human resources team.
Zachary Taylor Aktuka. Muhammad Abdul Alim. Jared D. Baker. Stephanie Barbosa. Morgan Faith Barham. Brittany Bass. Colby Bryce Baxter. Edward Gerald Beck. Shelby A. Beckler. Brittany Kathleen Beefus. Erica Renee Berry. Patrick Kimbrough Bethea. Bradley Hunter Bickford. Tyler Christian Blackwell. Rachel Irene Bluebird. Ray Thomas Bohannon. Elizabeth Ann Bollinger. Elizabeth Lynn Bond. JC J. Brake. Ashley Marie Bright. Stephanie Ann Brixey. Kyle C. Brown. Ryan Richard Bruce. Ali Frog Bucres. Caitlin Jean Marie Campbell.
I would like to say thank you to my mom, dad, brother, and husband for supporting me throughout my college experience. I love you all.
Caleb Matthew Carpenter. Jesse Everett Carter. Brooks Addison Catadella. Tommy Lynn Caudell. Sarah Marie Chase. Cruzito Jesus Chavez.
Hey RSU, thank you so much for this opportunity to graduate with a business degree in marketing. And thank you to all my friends and family who supported me during this time. And good luck to all you graduates.
Mia Victoria Chavez. Blake Anthony Chiaramonte. Robert Chitsico. Morgan Robert Clements. Ashley Lynn Cole. Stephanie Nicole Cooper. James Everett Copeland. James B. Croft. Nicole A. Kraus. Matthew Dillon Lane Cundiff. Lisa Nicole Cunningham, Timothy Allen Currington, Haley Dawn Davidson, Carla K. Davis, Tavian LaRon Davis, Danielle Renee Day, Andrew James Delaney, Daisy Lizeth Delgado, Ashley Rose Diaz, Nicholas James Dorger, Jennifer K. Downing, Megan Durant, Victoria Espinoza, Lucas Craig Evans, Elaine Danielle Fairchild, James R. Farmer, Gabriel Jonathan Ferreira, Aaron Matthew Field, Nicholas Andrew Follett, Amanda S. Ford.
Finally made it. Class of 2020. Thank you to all my family and friends for all your help along the way.
Denisha T. Ford,
First, let me thank my family and my friends for pushing me the way they pushed me and motivating me to finish. And thank you, Rogers State, for giving me the opportunity to finish out my degree.
Jared G. Fowler, Megan Nicole Gann, Andrew C. Garrison, Seth Allen Girardi, Tony B. Gonzalez, Colton James Green, Mary L. Green, Jalen Greer, Hannah Kate Grimm, Lisa Gail Grissom, Michael Austin Haltom, Michaela Renee Ham, Megan Sue Hammonds, Samantha Joan Harmon, Ashley Danielle Harvick, Katie Lynn Hendren, Tasia LaDonna Hendricks, Lacey Henniger, Sean Dwayne Hennessy, Gavin Bailey Henry, Hope Kristen Hibbard, Angela Renee Hicks, Stephen Kobe Holcomb, Vance Isaiah Holwald, Jennifer Humphrey, Samantha Inkilar, Tyler Allen Ivy, Jeffrey Calvin Jackson, Paula Latoya Jackson, Blair S. Johnson, Shiloh Dawn Johnson.
To all my friends, family, faculty, thank you. RSU has meant the difference to me, and it's been the best 4 years.
Tracy Michelle Johnson, Trina Renee Jones, William Josiah Jones, Amber Lynn Keel, Malachi Rollin Keith, Cole Daniel Kittrell, Caspers Kokis, Kentia Jane Kokis, Elena Kolosha, Ashley Danielle Laughlin, Grayson Paige Lawrence, Mei Yang Lee, Lakeisha LaFleur,
Thank you, Rogers State, for giving me this opportunity to graduate virtually. Also, thank you to my friends and family for supporting me throughout this journey.
Nicole Lynn Legates, Faith Nicole Lowen, Joey Gregory Lucas Jr., Melissa Renee Malin,
I'm Melissa Mallon. I'm a Business Administration Accounting graduate. I have a 4.0 GPA at RSU, and I'm a member of the Honor Societies Phi Theta Kappa, Sigma Beta Delta, and Alpha Chi.
Rachel Ann Maris,
I'd like to take a moment to thank my family and friends for helping me get through 4 years of college. Congratulations to the class of 2020. We're going to do great things, guys.
Adam Paul Marshall, Sarah Ann Maddox, Seth W. McLaughlin, Ashley Denise McLean, Curtis R. Mead, Zachary Luke Meadows, Amira B. Mendoza, Conlon D. Miller, Blake Douglas Mills, Adam Jonas Mioen Dahlstrom, Lindsay Moniz, Kendall Ruth Montgomery, Rita Marino, Amanda M. Morgan,
Class of 2020 feels good. I just want to thank my mom, my dad for all their continuous love and support. On to the next chapter.
Jacques Jamal Morgan, Catherine Marie Murphy, Kevin S. Murphy, Claiborne Wayne Murray, Jack David Nickel, Jacqueline D. Nightingale, Justin Stanton Noble, Janae Nicole Nunley, Ishmael Orozco, Nicole A. Kraus, Kristen Eddie Wayne Owens, Christopher Ryan Pappy, Divya B. Patel, Kripali Patel, Kelsey Grace Patterson, Jessica Joe Peck, Carla Cecilia Perez, Morgan Lee Phillips, Ashley Renee Pitts, Aubrey M. Pixley, Wade Bailey Potter.
Thank you to all the friends, professors, and mentors who have made this year possible and such an impactful year for my life.
Lee Primo, Darian Ray Prochaska, Suzanne Marie Pruitt, Tori Lynn Pulliam, Jacob B. Ramsey, Byron Ratliff, Patrick Ray Rainier, Taylor Lane Rhodes, Jessica Marie Richards, John Mitchell Richards Jr., Hannah Renee Richards, Ryan Michelle Wren, Caleb Himes Robertson, Dylan Chase Roberts, Justin Lee Roberts, Taylor Nicole Robertson, Christopher Ryan Robbins, Sean Michael Robinson II, Noah Robinson, Jacob Tyler Rogers, Ryan Scott, Spencer Neil Rowland, Laura P. Sabine, Zareth San Juan, Dustin K. Sanders, Devin J. Satterwhite.
Hi, I want to say thank you to all my friends and family for supporting me through this journey. I love you guys.
Latina D. Scott, Jason Lee Shambles Jr., Lee Ray Schaus III, Jake Mark Simpson, Sierra Rain Skaggs, Amanda G. Smith. Lauren Ashley Smith. Julie Yvonne Springer. Cambry R. Standridge. Bailey Jolene Steckline. Hannah Stevens. Heidi Elizabeth Stevens. Genson Connor Streets. Megan Nicole Streets. Jake M. Strother. Jessica Ray Sullins. Spencer Reese Sullivan. Laura M. Summers.
Hi, I'd like to thank everybody who's helped me, including my kids, my mom and my daddy, and all my friends. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I finally graduated. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Mary Ashlyn Tharp. Blake Thomas. Dakota R. Thomas. Gatlin K. Thomas. Carly Danielle Thompson. Brooke Allison Thorman. Carrie Dell Thurman. Darian Michael Tilley. Cole Ryan Troyer. Daniel Allen Underwood. Michaela Ann Wagner. Isabel Shannon Wagner. Stephanie Ann Webster. Samantha Michelle Wendland. Lauren Vivian Wetzeline. Kevin E. Wheeler. Jacob A. White. John Paul Leon White. Nicholas Clay Williams. Krishunda S. Willis. Megan E. Willis. Caleb Andrew Wilson. Ashley Elizabeth Wolf. Ginger Marie Wood.
Thank you to my family and friends for encouraging me and supporting me and making this journey possible. I love each and every one of you.
Nicholas Randy Wood. Megan Page Wright. Rochelle Lynn Ewell. Modupe Arrow. Chelsea Brianne Allen. Amber M. Anderson. Erica N. Anderson. Hannah Marie Baird. Jordan C. Ballard.
Hi, my name is Jordan Ballard, Bachelor's of Communications. I just want to thank my mom, dad, Hannah, CJ, fiance Casey, Bruce Hartley, and all my friends and family. Love you guys.
Cassidy Michelle Berry. Tanner Franklin Black. Blake Andrew Blanton. Dimitri Bologna.
Congratulations to the class of 2020, and good luck, everyone.
Caitlin Renee Brace. Brandon Rex Bradshaw. Lauren Nicole Bridgewater. Rob L. Brothers. Dakota Clayton Buchner. Andrea Janae Burrows.
Thank you, family and friends and RSU faculty. I finally did it!
Aubrey Bushyhead. Shelby Donnell Butler.
Hey everyone, thanks for all the love and support and wishing me well on my journey. I love you all. Bye.
Dustin Allen Cagle. Miranda Ray Campos. Danielle Rosemary Cervantes. Matthew A. Schote. Justin Brian Churchill. Kyle A. Clark. Randy Joe Clifton. Beth A. Clinton Roberts.
Hi everyone. It was a long, hard road, but I finally made it. I have officially graduated. Thanks everyone.
Kendall Joe Kaufman. Brian Todd Crosby. Jamie Dawn Kotner. Tara Sue Cox. Caitlin Joe Crawford. Alexandria Dawn Culp. Waylon G. DePass. Farrell Dwayne Dixon Jr. Jordan Elizabeth Downing. Amanda Duncan. Amber Christine Duncan. Jeremy Ray DuRoy. Cambry Noel Dyer. Courtney Elaine Eagleton. Carson Bradley Edwards Jr. Anna Marie Evans. Clayton Matthew Fanning. Shaylee Renee Freeman. Taylor Charles Freeman. Brian T. Garrett. Heather A. Gill. Matthew Philip Gilliland. Christina Nakia Gonzalez. Jason Danielle Green. Brittany Joe Grounds. Paige Victoria Grunberg. Trenton Ty Guthrie. Madison Paige Hale. Deborah Lynn Hanmer. Amanda Joy Hollenbeck. Tucker Hoyt Hopper.
Congrats to the class of 2020. We did it. A huge shout out to all of my family and friends. I love you guys.
Darian Jamir Jackson. Allison Rose Jenkins. Margaret Elizabeth Jenkins. Daisy Jimenez. Amy Jean Love Jones. Brittany Lavon Jones. Hayden L. Jones. Kelly Ray Jones. Jesse C. Julian. Nicole Mariah Justice. Chanmi Kim. Sarah Kislak. Vanity Lee Lash.
Hello, I'm Vanity Lash, and I'm graduating with a bachelor's in medical molecular biology. I'd like to thank my husband, my mom, my dad, and my family and friends who supported me along the way.
Alexis Dawn Laurencott. Devin James Lael. Nayli Yua Lee. Aaron K. Lewis. Tiffany Nicole Lucen. Danielle M. Maddox. Tara K. Mallory. Ian Michael Markham.
Thank you, RSU, for giving me this incredible memory, and I want to thank all my friends and my family for going on this journey with me and knowing that this is only the beginning.
Jacqueline Marquez. Jonathan Marshall Matthews. Trenton J. McAllister. Quinn Eileen McCormick. Jesse Daniel McIntyre. Morgan M. McSpadden. Nicholas John Melberg.
Hey, Mom, Dad, Francine, all the guys, everybody. We did it. We finally got there. Thank you so much for supporting me and always being there for me.
Memory Dawn Merriman. Jennifer Lynn Michael.
So, it only took 46 years to get my Bachelor of Science degree. Woohoo!
Nathan Jean Midgley. Cheyenne Nicole Miles. Michelle Denise Morgan. Sarah Ann Morris.
Hi, my name is Sarah Morris. I graduated from RSU fall 2019, and I just finished my first semester at the University of Tulsa College of Law.
Tabitha Marie Mundell, Desiree Nelson, Bradley Nixon, Shauna Marie Ogles,
I would like to say thank you to all my family and friends who have been there for me throughout the years. I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Shy Ann Patterson, Chandler Nicole Payne, Brianna Madison Petrie, Valerie Marie Pfeiffer, Lauren Janae Phillips, Mason Wayne Phillips, Melissa Woody Polizzi, Tracy Dawn Reget, Stephen Vaughn Rainey, Kayla Rochelle Ray, Elizabeth Denise Reidlinger, Haley Victoria Richardson, Michaela C. Richardson.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to let you know I wouldn't have done this without you guys. I love all of you and thank you so much for supporting me.
Eric Anthony Ridgway, James William Robertson III, Cameron S. Rosencutter, Jace Philip Sanchez, Taylor Sanders,
I'm so excited to be graduating from RSU. I just want to thank all of my friends, professors, and family, especially my parents. I couldn't have done it without you.
Jenna Michelle Shekel, Monica R. Scott, Haley N. Sego, Mackenzie Renee Selvage, Paul James Seaman, Thomas Michael Schaefer, Eric Ryan Shekels, Antoine Fitch Shelton, Catherine A. Shelton, Kimberly Ann Schreier, Nedra Starr, Tia M. Steidley, Jennifer Denise Stemmer, Shayla Nicole Stewart, Kellen Emily Shea Stinnett, Joshua Christopher Steitler, Tommy Grover Strait, Brock A. Strickland, Catherine Sunny, Kyle D. Suter, Bethany Lee Tackett, Courtney Marlene Tarrant, Rebecca K. Taylor, Zachary Lewis Taylor, Tanner Austin Tyndall. Cody Wayne Thomas. Ellen Rose Thomas. Clarissa Elaine Tilley. Lacey Dawn Tincher. Elizabeth Renee Trammell. Jerry Levi Troyer. Michaela Dawn Vaverka. Zay Ya Singh Vu. Brianna Michelle Wagner. Jamie Diane Wallace. Kelsey Lynn Ward.
Thank you, RSU, for a great 5 years, and congratulations to the class of 2020.
Bailey Ruth Warren. Seth Alexander Whittington. Elizabeth A. Wickham. Josh J. Wilhite. Mackenzie Elizabeth Wilson. Rebecca Cherie Wilson.
I just want to take a moment to thank all of my friends and family, especially my husband, Frank Wilson, for all the moral support, my friends that have helped me through the stressful time. And I just want to let everybody know that if you have a dream that's worth fighting for, it's worth it. Thanks.
Anissa Brianne Yeager. Caitlin Renee Zabonik. Andrea Suann Zaruk.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We finally did it. I just want to say thank you to my husband, my parents, my in-laws, and my 2 brothers for always supporting me through school.
Elijah Bloomer. Haley Kutzinger. Victoria DeBow. Jacob Everett. Jason A. Flores. Ashley Freeman. Kristen Renee Getter. Raina Gibbs. Justin A. Gibson. Lori S. Gonzalez. Christian Cheyenne Lael. Carrie Renee Lee. Julia R. Lloyd. Cheryl McGregor. Michael McSpadden. Tina Morrison. Lindsay Paige O'Rourke. John Andrew Pruitt. Logan Reese. Chandel Nicole Reeves. Kelsey Marie Richards. Evan Schultz. Catherine Stowe. David Eric Tom. Amy Vigil. Donald Robert Allison. Cody Malcolm Gamble. Charla Faith Gates. Kaylee Marie Hossack. Joseph Philip Husong. Melinda Joy Moore. Holly Nicole Morris. Masali D. Ramirez. Crystal Dawn Ward.
Hey guys, just want to say it's been a long road from Harvey the Rabbit at the Prairie campus to my master's degree and having two beautiful children in the process. But it's been great. Thanks for all the love and support.
Anthony J. Whaler. Jaquan M. Johnson. JC T. Gunnels. Taylor S. Steinhoff. Dominic Merhib.
Rise above the Claremore Valley, Camelot to view. Stands our gracious alma mater, thrusting toward the blue. Live the chorus speeded onward for the red and blue. Hail to thee, our alma mater. Hail to RSU.
Wow, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Natalie. Okay, let me be the first to congratulate all of our graduates here today. On this day, you've closed one door and opened another. Whether you continue your education from here or embark upon productive and exciting new careers, never lose your spark of curiosity, your passion for learning, and your devotion to responsible citizenship. Please join me once again in congratulating the graduating class as we close the commencement ceremony of Rogers State University.